Today's patio chat is being brought to you locally by Westridge Furniture in Delphus. See it all at your finer outdoor furniture store.
Checking in with Bradfield Community Center, we've got the Executive Director, Chris Jackson, with us today. And first of all, let's start with the exciting news. Chamber Gala, you guys won Nonprofit of the Year.
Yes, that was very exciting. We were really tickled. We were surprised on the nomination, but then to win it, it was it was just a testament to what we're doing with our staff and our board, so we were very excited.
Yeah, it kind of just gives you reinforcement that, yes, the community appreciates what you're doing, and keep going, right?
Yeah, and like I said, on taking over at Bradfield, we want to make sure that we kept the legacy going. So awards like this, not that we're out seeking awards, but it's a benefit. We do love, I attested to the staff that I have at Bradfield, the work that they do, and to our board to keep the dream alive at Bradfield.
Right, yeah. All right, well, we're going to be dreaming this summer, right? Kids are going to be out of school before you know it, and you've got some stuff. You want to keep them busy?
Yeah, so our Boys and Girls Club, actually, Wednesday's our last day, and then we get about a 2 weeks hiatus, and then our Freedom School starts. Freedom School, some of our students from the Boys and Girls Club will be a part of the Freedom School this summer, and that will run daily from 8 to 4 in the evening, so 8 to 3 o'clock, so looking forward to that.
Still a lot of things happening at Bradfield. I know you have, improvements and things like that you've been working on, right?
Yeah, we're excited. They came and they actually fenced in the course the other day, and a lot of people are like, why'd you fence in the course? You're going to lock kids out? I said, no, we're fencing them in so the ball doesn't roll out and keep kids safe. Also, we just signed the contract with Hero Flooring. They're going to come in, they're going to do our indoor floor, so August we'll get a brand new floor inside, so I'm really excited about that, and some other changes that are going to come.
Right, yeah, that's exciting stuff. All right, so you said surveys coming out. Tell us about this. What you guys doing?
So, we're interested in what the community wants to see at Bradfield. So we've put together a community survey that we'll give out to all of our members. Also, we'll send it out to the public. And just to get some ideas, I'm actually going to, here, when the weather breaks good, actually go out in the community. I want to walk around in the neighborhood and just get people's feeling of what they think about the Bradfield, with the rich history and some of the things and programs that they might want implemented. So I'm excited about getting out doing that also.
Right, yeah. You mentioned the history and being a member. I think people don't realize that you can be a member, right? And you can sponsor memberships, I think, too, to help out kids and stuff. So tell us about the process and, why people should be a member.
And that was a good question. One of my employees asked me, what's the benefit of a membership? And what I tell people is just to keep the legacy going. Our membership for an adult membership is only like $60 a year, $100 for a family, and $60 for seniors, but it's like you're keeping that legacy going. The reason that Bradfield was started to keep people in. And also, like you said, if you want to sponsor a child membership is $30. If you want to be able to sponsor a child, we started our Club 86 about a year or so ago, and that's going really well. And we just had our annual meeting last week, and that was one of the things we talked about is with the Club 86 is to continue to make that donation every year to keep that legacy going.
Right, yeah. And, it is important because seniors do stuff there, adults. You have programming for all ages. We always focus on the kids because they're really important, but, Tisha over there, she's getting all kinds of people. She's really active.
Yes, our fitness programs, our Lunch and Learns have become a big success with the partnering with the hospitals, and also, like you said, the things that Tisha. Then in our mental health, I'm wearing green today.
Yes, exactly.
This is a mental health month. Our whole staff wore green today because, like Tisha always says, we don't only want to just focus on the physical being and physical health, but the mental health sometimes. A lot of people in our country suffer from mental health and not getting the proper help, so we like to make sure that we get those things like about our mental health out too.
Right, yeah. You guys are just there for the community. Thanks for coming today. Good to hear from you. All right, don't go away. New Edition continues in a moment.